Hey, what's up triathletes? Taren here. Stick around because today, with the help of the lovely Teddy in behind the camera, we're going to take a tour in behind the scenes of the Triathlon Taren offices, which is headquartered at our new company Post. Come on in. So come on in for the quick tour of the office here. The first space that you enter when you come into the office, this is not the pretty part of the office. This is where we get all the work done. We've got 4 different editing bays here. So we've got videographer Melissa, videographer Jay, videographer Teddy, who's in behind the camera. And this is my desk here. Very, very high-end business happens here, as you can see by the dancing gopher and bobblehead Taren. As you can see, we take it very, very seriously around here. So this is, fancy things to show. Because we're all super fit, we get standing desks. As you saw in, the foot video that Teddy did the other day, showing me standing up. So this is where we get a lot of the work done when we want to sit down and focus. It's also where we store a lot of the stuff. Over here, we've got all kinds of random gear. For our company Post, we do social media production, and we have a lot of fun with the videos that we create. So this is a box of dog costumes because we're shooting a video where we're dressing up all of our dogs. We get paid to do this, by the way. And in here we've got all kinds of tech gadgets, phones, laptops, tablets, more phones, more tablets, some VR stuff, arts and crafts. We like to label things, like right now, we're gonna label something. Focus it! More charging stuff, behind the scenes with Triathlon Taren. This is our Glub Glub, otherwise known as a water cooler, but we've renamed it a Glub Glub. Archive storage, because when you're shooting tons and tons of video, you end up just murdering external hard drives. And then over here, got some fun things that I built this cabinet to store a lot of our stuff. So in here we've got anything that's long and like things like light stands, tripods, what else? Sliders are in here. We've got a GoPro. Anytime that you've had a face full of Speedo with me in the water, we use that. In here, we've got a drone, and then still lots of space left for us to buy all kinds of gear. There's the drone. Right now we're using the 3DR Solo. I would recommend staying away from this. We're actually selling this and changing to the DJI Mavic Pro. DJI Mavic Pro. That's just super buggy, so stay away from that. And then we slowly fill this up as we start getting more gear. So right here, this is a new 360 cam that we've got. This here is part of the gimbal that Teddy's working right now. We're starting to do a little bit more 360 video. You haven't seen that on the channel yet, but we're starting to do that for some clients. A little charging bay. And over here, this is my trusty steed. I decided about 18 months ago to stop sitting in traffic like a sucker. So every day I bike in on this badass chrome single speed. Like, I am such a hipster. One day I'm gonna shave off the beard and I'll have a nice hipster mustache. Okay, let's go into the back. This is basically a parts graveyard here, just off to the side of the main work area. We don't use it for a lot besides just storing crap. Right now, we've got our nice camera here. Actually, just a nice camera bag. The one camera's there. Because as you can see, I'll give you a tour. Up here, that's our beam that leaks nicely, and it was leaking onto our camera gear. Good, got it. It was leaking onto our camera gear, so we had to hide it over there.
This is where things start getting a little bit fun.
In here, this is one of our shooting studios. So we've got a green screen, a white screen, a black screen in behind. We can roll them all down really easily. So depending on what type of video that you want to do, you just roll that down. You can roll it all the way out into the end of the room. And around here, we light the shirt out of this place. As you go around the office, you'll see that there's a lot of lighting. And what you'll also see are things like this. These are like the unsung heroes of the Triathlon Taren channel. This is a sound panel, and it's why I sound so radio voicey and suave. In here is Roxol Safe and Sound, and what happens is when you talk into it, it catches that sound and stops it from bouncing around. So if you do a quick swivel around here, you'll see that all the way around this shooting room, you've got sound panels, so that when we start shooting in here, we're talking that way, all the sound gets captured. Now we'll go into what we call the lounge. This is where things get really, really professional. So that's Jay, otherwise known as the guy who, what did you do recently? Oh, you made the dumb toes. Oh, dumb toes. Cut that in. Mel, how many Speedo Taren videos have you put together?
Too many.
Too many. There's never too many. It's like Jello. Like there's always room for Speedo.
I'm completely numb to your body.
In a good way?
If you say so.
HR strike. So in here we've got the custom beanbag chairs. We do our worldwide releases here. Anytime we put together a video and we want everyone to take a look at it, we'll throw it up on there. If I ever want to do any pontificating on the whiteboard or just drawing out fake HR strikes, it goes there. Now we're going to go into the second shooting studio, where there's going to be some things that you're a little more familiar with. Number one, here is where I shoot any of the product videos. So videos like the Alto cycling wheels, we put this on the white background, or the, what was another one? The PowerTap P1 pedals. We throw it on this white background. And that's just paper on a table. Close these blinds, light the hell out of it, and all of a sudden we got that nice infinite white background that looks super fantastic, and it's just done on a $100 IKEA table. But back here is where it'll look a little bit more familiar. Come on back. So this is where Triathlon Taren happens. This brick background is where we shoot everything, and this is the setup that I use. Here, this is an ice light. Turn that on. Oh, it's been on for ages apparently, and now it's dead. So we turn that on. I face this way, turn on this fancy ring light, and then there's the camera. So I stand here, and this is what I see whenever I'm doing a Triathlon Taren video. Again, we've got all these sound panels. So I lock myself in this room, close these blinds. It's actually daylight out, but these are really nice blackout blinds that block out all of the light, so we just get that nice crisp white light that we can control. And this is where it happens. Teddy, why don't you zoom the camera around so everyone can see you, because you've done some videos lately.
I don't know how.
Zoom it around. I got it.
How? Oh, but I didn't. I have my hair bad.
Oh, it's so awful.
That was great.
That's embarrassing.
Hi.
So there you go. That's the in behind the scenes of Triathlon Taren. You're so happy. She's so happy. Well, you're here now. Thank you for watching. As always, happy and hard training triathletes, and good luck in your next triathlon.
Bye.
You were expecting that so much.
No, I was not.
You were really
No.
expecting.